Welcome back to the Liqidarts channel. Today we're going to be doing a battery swap on our Yamaha XL Waverunner. As you can see from our garage, we're a little bit of a Yamaha fan. Got another Yamaha boat. We've got another Yamaha Waverunner VX sitting over there. And let's see what else we can find. Hey, look at that. Looks like some KT100 Yamaha karting engines as well. So plenty of Yamaha sitting around. So here's what we're going to do today. We've got a brand new Uplus battery. Good brand. This is an AGM maintenance-free battery. Great for watercraft, ATVs, motorcycles. Things that take a lot of vibration. It's good to have that AGM. So you'll see there's no caps, there's no nothing's going to leak out of this thing. Very simple to install, and lots of power, good cold cranking amps. So to install the battery in the Waverunner, it's pretty easy. All we need a Phillips screwdriver, and the battery even comes with some extra screws and nuts in case you lose the original ones out of your other battery. You got some fresh ones. Usually better to put the fresh ones in anyway. These are brand new, no corrosion. You can just pop those right in there when you put your cables back on. Something to talk about: when you take your battery out, disconnect the negative first, and then disconnect the positive. And when you put a battery in, do it the same way. So if you're adding a battery into your vehicle, connect the positive and then the negative. So we're going to take one out right now. So we're going to take off the negative and then the positive. So let's take a look down in here. This is underneath your rear seat. Here we can see our current battery, and all we have to do is remove the cables and remove the this one has a bungee on it, a bungee type hold down. So super easy. So we're going to start with the negative side. Spin that puppy out of there. One down. Usually these aren't too tight. So now we've got our cables free, and we'll try to slip our bungee off. Voila. Try to not lose your bungee down in your hole. Make sure it's still somewhere where you can get at it. And just lift that old battery right out. So we can see this one. It's in pretty good shape. Lasted a few years, but we're ready for a new one. Ready to get this Uplus put in there. So kind of look at your polarity. So we had the polarity. We had the positive side towards the stern, the front of the watercraft. And we're going to have the negative towards the back of the watercraft. We'll double check. You look at your cables. You got your red positive in the front and the black negative in the back. So we want to make sure our terminals line up perfectly with those, which they do. So let's get that puppy in there. There we go. Make sure it seats nicely in there. So now at this point, what we want to do is put the brand new nuts in here. So right in the side, we're going to put one of the square nuts here, and same on the other side. And we're adding a battery in, so remember, we're going to start with the positive side. So we're going to put the nuts in, we're going to put the positive terminal on, and then the negative terminal. So we started our screw by hand. Then we're going to tighten down that positive. You feel it snug. You know, you don't have to over tighten it. Just get it nice and snug. Pull your boot back up on there to protect your positive. Now we're going to do the same thing for the negative side. Get that lined up good, and then put your screw in there. So keep in mind that now your power's connected again. So if you've got your hand or if you have a tool, you know, make sure you're not arcing between the positive and the negative. You don't want to get a little shock while you're in there. That's no fun for anybody. So we've got that one started. Now all we have to do is tighten this thing down with a screwdriver. Get this one nice and snug. Snug it up. Same thing, now we're going to pull our boot back on there. Looking good. Now ready to hit the water. Man, that was pretty easy. Even shooting a video, it only took about 5 minutes. All right, guys, we'll see you out on the lake. And if you get a chance, subscribe. Thanks again for watching the Liqidarts channel.